Today we're going to talk about becoming laser focused. Let me ask you a question. Do you remember when you first fell in love with your spouse or a significant other? You couldn't wait to talk to them and see them. You looked at their picture all the time. I want to encourage you to fall in love with your goals like you did when you fell in love with your spouse or your significant other. When you're truly focused with things that are good, like your passion or your purpose, and you constantly feed them all your conflicts, like self esteem issues, introversion, fear of success, fear of failure, or any other fear for that matter, fall away because you're no longer focused on them. They're no longer important for you. Your attention is fully on the good stuff. You need to eat, sleep, and breathe your goals, not just because you should, but because you can't afford not to. Let me tell you a story. It's the story of two wolves. An old Cherokee was teaching his grandson about life. He said, "A fight is going on inside me. It's a terrible fight, and it's between two wolves. One is evil. He's anger, envy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego." He then said, "The other is good. He is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith." The same fight is going on inside you and inside every other person too. The grandson thought about it for a minute and then he asked the grandfather, "So which wolf wins?" The Cherokee simply said, "The one you feed." So feed your goals, your mission, your purpose, so that it becomes so strong and powerful that there's no room for fear and doubt. The moment you shift your focus from your goals or take your eyes off of them, you get lost in the noise of your mind and in the world. You want to wake up and go to sleep focusing on your goals. Write them down every morning. Read them at night until they become a part of you. Once you internalize them, you will see everything around you as a means to achieving those goals. The point is to immerse yourself in your goals. Don't just drink the Kool Aid, swim in it. You want to get a clear, crystal vision of what you want. Identifying and cultivating a passion and enthusiasm for your life is just the beginning. You must also create a compelling vision, one where you're driven to do whatever it takes to get there, to achieve it. Then you want to create a plan. Once you have a clear vision of what you want, you can get started to create a plan on how to get there. And FPC has laid it out for you. All you have to do is just follow it step by step. Now you want to identify your most important tasks and fully focus on them. These are the tasks that you need to focus right now. Just focus on the most important things, the habits, the thought patterns, and the action steps that will provide the quickest way towards achieving your goals. Now, I know people will say, "Angel, that's easier said than done." But I want to say to you that I think it's easier to do it than to think about doing it. Things are actually easy. It is our thinking that makes it hard.